Morning, Dave. It's week like 10, and this past week didn't really do much school wise or work wise. Um, the alumni conference we had on Wednesday was pretty interesting. Wasn't really my scene. I'm not really an accountant or marketing or all kind of marketing. Or I only met two people there that were actually um, familiar with things that I work with. But the hors d'oeuvres were great, and the free open bar was good too. But it was cool to hear her talk about social media network. I've heard that conference a lot, or that conversation a lot throughout the years, especially in advertising, how media is changing to social networking, and crazy stuff like that. But it was cool to hear it another fifth time, in a different point of view, I guess. What else I do? I've had some guests this past week, so I've been weekend too. I've been really busy with that. My dad came from Phoenix to Palm Springs, and he drove from Palm Springs to LA, and he was out here all weekend, and we kind of just caught up on some things over the past few months. Went to Paramount Ranch, went to Malibu, got some awesome food. That deep dish pizza place down the street, Taste of Chicago. I recommend it if you are feeling like eating some deep dish pizza. It's really good. Went to Todai, all you can eat sushi. Actually, he came along on our Saturday class down at El Pueblo in Chinatown. That was pretty interesting. It's more of like a touristy, well, obviously a touristy spot, pretty Disney oriented. Like everything is fake set up and mocked up and stuff. But that was cool. Kind of took like an audio tour where this it was. I'm not a fan of it, but where the lady walks around with a speaker box and a microphone, and you're just kind of like put into this scenario of awkwardness because people are actually just doing their daily things, and you're just standing there listening to a lady with a speaker box at her waist. Not my cup of tea, but it was cool. It was interesting. There was some history of Los Angeles. And then we also went to the tar pits. Tar pits are nothing great, but it's still pretty cool. It's interesting to see that tar kind of just, you know, is it hydrogen? No. Helium? No. I don't know. There's huge bubbles of methane gas that keep popping up, and kind of read up on the history of that. And my question was, how did they get the skulls out of there in the first place? Because I would not want to take a scuba tank down in there, or even a mask. I mean, it's pretty. The water was deep, murky, poisonous, and just you don't know what you'd see down there.
Smell like baseball.
Yeah. But besides that, I picked up my friend from Anaheim, and he's out here. He's been out here for a week for doing a Red Bull trip for work. He runs the MXT truck back east. A good friend I grew up with. Temple Alumni too, in the school communication and theater and advertising art direction, same one that I'm in. So I've been kind of following him, doing like a field study because my company does these Be Mellow energy shots, those little things I've been showing you the past few weeks. So I took the time, not off this week, but I took the time to go around with Kyle here and I guess accumulate some cool information about the beverage market, sports energy drinks, and try and get some different perspectives on things, about a successful brand in the company or in the industry. Actually the most successful brand in the industry. Pretty sure. Don't quote me on it. But so I'm doing that and kind of going around, go down the warehouse, went to his good friend from Jersey, is the marketing manager for Street League. So got to meet him and meet everyone over there at the Fantasy Factory. That was pretty cool. Had a fun skate session. I'm going to try and hopefully do some freelance fun stuff for them while I'm out here still. Thought it'd be really interesting, really cool, really awesome to put on a resume and get some great connections. to take back east. So that's what I'm doing right now. We're about to go out to breakfast and maybe go to the Red Bull, probably go to the Red Bull warehouse and gather a quick little thing of information because I'm going to do a one-page write-up for my internship about how I'm kind of chauffeuring Kyle around here through LA. And I'll tune back in next week. Sorry I can't make it to class today.